Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio Undefeatable. My name, of course, is Obit Potato, and in case you were wondering, the little lag I got when I placed down some resources, some little things over the last couple of episodes has now gone. I successfully managed to get rid of that. So, hey, we are now 100% up and running, and we can talk about other, better, more interesting stuff. Other, better, more interesting stuff, like right now getting our basic production of, where are they? Here we go. The science packs set up, the red science packs, level numero unos. We do need splitters, which are currently being researched, and haven't put all the science packs in there, so we're going to get that done ASAP, which is kind of nice, but it's good that we've got something to aim for. We know what we're going to do. Everybody's going to be happy, which is grand. What technology do we need to get landfills? Landfills is actually kind of, well, not an advanced tech, but it's getting on up there, which is a little bit annoying, actually, because I would love to get rid of this area right here, but unfortunately, we cannot. So the question remains, where are we going to put our red science area? I don't know. I'm figuring up here might be a decent enough place. You know, kind of space efficient, I guess, and it really doesn't require any other resources. Besides, you know, this main bus is big, right? But it's gonna get way bigger. We're gonna have to have loads and loads and loads of resources that are coming down it. So, you know, taking this opportunity at the very start of the bus to put, to put the manufacturing of red science, which only, quite simply, requires iron gears and copper plates. I think that would be the most space efficient thing to do. If I'm completely honest. So I'm thinking up here, might run into a little bit of space because of the water's edge. That's a little bit annoying. But honestly, I'm not super worried about this. Yeah, I'm actually pretty hopeful. Pretty darn hopeful. Man, I could really do with some termites right now. I could probably get some termites, but I really don't want to use them. But I really do want to use them, but I really don't want to use them. If I used them, then, you know, it would get rid of all the wood in the area, but at the same time, I kind of need the wood because we are going to actually be using it to make some wooden boards, which is going to be difficult to come by, actually. And I'm not entirely sure how we're going to manage to get a whole bunch of wood, but hey-ho, we're going to do our very best anyway. Alright, so splitters need to be manufactured first. However, when that is done, we can probably start the process for iron gear manufacturing. Iron gear manufacturing as well is going to be something of a, not a contentious issue, but it's going to be a little bit annoying to do. I say a little bit annoying. It's not going to be very annoying to do at all. Excuse me? Yeah, there we go. Alright, sweet. Let's get a couple of these bad boys. 2 should be enough, I think, for gears. I don't think we're going to need that many gears. We're just planning this out, by the way, like there is a splitter right in this position. I mean, there will quite literally be a splitter in this position very soon indeed. What is this? Tin ore? I'm going to build over this. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to build over this against my better judgment. I usually do not like to build over stuff. But I hope that you can understand why I'm doing it here is because we can quite easily replace this and then mine this up very quickly. There's not very many resources over here. So, you know, if we needed to, we could quite quickly, in a pinch, fix it all up just to be the way that it suited us. It is going to look really tacky, but quite frankly, we're going to come back. I promise you we're going to come back and we're going to mine up all of that tinny goodness. So let's get you coming over there, you coming over here. That goes like that. We actually get underground belt right now, which is good. We get fast inserters, which is grand. And we get splitters, which is kind of nice. Also, big wooden poles. No real idea what they do, but I'm presuming right now that they're just bigger electric poles. So yeah, we just take 2 small electric poles. Oh shit, what is this? Big wooden power pole. I mean, do you cover any area? It seems, I don't know how that works. How? Oh, fuck. Out of range. I'm trying not to make it look like total shite. There we go. That's good enough. So how does this wooden power pole connect up? Doesn't seem to connect to anything. It seems to be absorbing the power. Is it perhaps just like a mini long-range power pole? Is that what we're talking about? Because... Okay, let me build a couple more big ones. So I'd presume that this is just like for covering long distances, but it doesn't actually have an area of effect. Okay. So let me place one down over here, for example. Yeah, so this can go for much, much longer. Holy shit. Alright, wow, that is great. That is such a great asset to have, because it covers very, very little space, and it also means that we don't have to keep on spamming out small electric poles. I mean, it doesn't have any electrical area of effect, but man, that is really cool. Like that, you know, that simple little addition is just awesome. It is just, quite frankly, awesome. I'm loving it. I really am loving that. All right, let's get that down there, that down there, that down there. A little bit of a waste of polage over here, but that's fine. Yep. A little bit of underground belt here. Take this up and make more underground belt than I need, apparently. But there we go. Okay. And this can come over here. I don't quite know where we're gonna build this, but hey ho. All right, let's trial run this just to make sure that everything is working. Did I build myself a splitter? I did indeed. That's grand. Man, everything is so slow at the start of the factory. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything feels like it's crawling along. But in actuality, that's just the way of the world. How are we doing for electricity? Yeah, we're producing. Yeah, we're 100% satisfied. 100% satisfied up here, which is lovely. This is a nice little area to do iron gear production, I guess. It's not an entirely big deal, but there you go. Let's get another splitter. A little bit of underground belt, another splitter, why not? How are we doing for wood? Yeah, we've got quite a lot of wood. I really don't want to throw away my wood because I know how useful it's going to be, because it's already coming in handy to make the basic circuit boards. So really liking that, really liking that, how we've already got wood. I'll put this in right there, and I'm just going to take this straight up and up here. We can make adjustments to this. We can use different bits of underground belt or whatever. No big deal whatsoever. It's a 1-to-1 ratio that we need, so... Do I want to just take this straight across and just stick it onto the belt? Kind of want to do that, you know. I kind of want to do that. It's kind of a little bit cheesy, not very space efficient. But I'm sure that we will find something to put in here later on. Like, there's no rush to fill every little space. We need to just take a step back and realize that the world is your oyster, and all you need to do is make big gaps between everything, and you should be fine. Alrighty then, let's get a couple of assembly machines because we bloody well need them. And these are going to be, of course, making our red science. After red science, I think we probably want to start the production of... I keep on fucking losing them. Fuck! There we go. Look, the basic circuit boards. It's not too difficult to make. It's just a little bit of assembly machine investment, which is more than possible for us. Okay. Let's get that over there. That over there. Okay, is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Need a couple of those. Fuck! Stop making those. I don't need this. Well, I'll make them at the end there. All right, that's good enough. Are we gonna have space for what we need? We're not really gonna have space for what we need. If we move this whole contraption like forward by 1, then we'd be fine. I know that it kind of sucks to do that, but if we moved it forward by literally just 1 little tiny row, then it would make us infinitely better off. Move you out there. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so it kind of sucks that I have to do that, but whatever. Whatever, man, whatever. We also need to keep in mind that... Nah, it's not going to work like that, is it? Ah, shit. Yeah, so when we double this copper belt up, it's not going to be so easy to do this. I mean, it kind of will be easy to do this. All we need to do is this. There we go. It's not the most elegant solution. In fact, it's probably the least elegant solution that I could have created to that problem. I mean, that is probably a more elegant solution. There we go. And that just ensures that even when we get double copper on the belt, things won't start being ridiculously crazy and changing. Okay. Start there, 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 and there. 5 is enough for now, I feel. I mean, that's already going to be way more production than we're actually going to need for a little while, so there's no point in just going, you know, completely batshit crazy with this. We're just going to, you know, we're going to chill. We're going to chill. Take it nice and easy. Okay. There. There. We've got a couple of chests, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we'll go and place these down. There. There. And there. Perfect. I feel that I'm going through my axe, like, extraordinarily fast. Is that just me, or is that perhaps something else that's going on? I don't know. It could be either, to be honest. Who bloody well knows? Who bloody well knows? 7 more inserters to place down. That should be absolutely fine. We should only need 6. There we go. Perfect. Gonna need a little bit of power up in this area. Cool. Ah, shit. Really? Oh, there we go. I'll move that to make it even. Okay. Okay. No, let's not do that. Let's do it like this. So it doesn't look like total ass. There we go. Okay, you, my little friends, are going to be making some good old science packs. There we go. That's the ticket. That's just the stuff. Just the stuff that we were after. Perfect. And that is going to be the belt that delivers all of the sciencey dreams to the research area, which I have yet to create, and quite honestly, may be a while before I create it. I am in no rush to create a research area, because it's going to need to be big, and I don't really want to invest a lot of time in making a big research area. But who knows? Okay, let's start some optics research, because I really want to get some vision in the evening times. I feel that currently lacking on vision in the evening times. Alright, so is the cold circle jerk stopped? The cold circle jerk has stopped, ladies and gents. The cold circle jerk, I repeat, has stopped. Because they were all full. We got 600 coal, or 800 coal even. Completely failing at very basic maths there, but you know, that's the story of my life, folks. That's the story of my life. Okay. There we go. 200 coal in each of those, apart from that one where there's 40 or whatever. So that's fine. Optics research. Absolutely shredding this optics research. Holy shit. That is just absolutely grand. That is absolutely grand. We're getting through this at a rate of knots. Very cool. Okay, what's next? Yes, I did sort of allude to the fact that we probably want to get some trees set up, actually, because we're gonna need to feed trees into the fact that we are producing, fuck's sake, here we go, the basic circuit boards, because all of the trees around us are non-renewable, and we need a way to feed trees into the production process of circuits, of basic circuits. And that's something that we're, you know, gonna have to get to grips with. So I'm figuring that tree farm is gonna be the appropriate place to do that. Let's get, I don't know, a couple of fields, 3 or 4 fields, 5 fields maybe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of stone investment there, wooden chest, burner inserter, whatever. I'll take some germlings, coral seed. I don't know what coral seed does. I'm curious. I'll queue up 5 coral seed just because I'm curious. Now, I have used these before a long time ago, and it's super cool how it works. Like, it's completely automated. We do need fertilizer, I think, to make them grow a little bit faster, but I don't think we need fertilizer to actually make them grow in the first place. So, I'm kind of okay with just putting the tree farms a little bit, you know, further out. Apparently, I clicked on another one there, so there we go. Yeah, I'm okay with just putting them a little bit further out. Over here might be a nice little place to do it. That's probably not the best idea. Where do we want to put them, actually? I don't know. Like, up here, perhaps? We need access to the chest, right? It's kind of like an imperative for us. We need access to the chest if we want to automate tree production. And believe you me, we want to automate tree production. I don't want to put it here because that's going to limit the expansion of our iron processing area, which is going to get fucking huge and probably cover this entire area. So maybe down here is a little bit of a better option, actually. Yeah, all right. I'll get on board with that. I'll sign the contract for over here. Just need to make sure that we keep it all accessible. Make sure that there's plenty of space between each field so that we can plumb it all together and make sure that all the pipes going into it are working perfectly. That's just a bush. That's not actually a tree. So let's have a look. We have resource. We have germlings in here. Okay, and they get automatically planted out. That's cool. And then they get automatically harvested, if I'm not mistaken, into trees. Now, what we need to do is we need to take the result out. Right, so what's going to happen is that over time, these seeds are going to grow into trees. We're going to need to make sure that we take trees out of the field. Trees go out of the field. They get put onto a belt. Half of them go towards... Great. Half of them go towards making new trees, because what we do is we turn the trees back into germlings. So we'll have a little bit of a setup where it's taken out onto here. We'll have a splitter here. One half goes to the production line, wherever the heck that is. The other half gets split off and goes into a... Well, you know what I mean. An assembly machine up here, and then it comes back down and gets fed back in. So that might actually be a nice little blueprint to work off. I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna suit, but there you go. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do here. All right. Yeah. Okay, you're funky. You're funky with where you like to be collected. Or collected? Clicked. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so let's put that there. I mean, this is just an experiment. I'm just kind of curious to see how this is going to work. Okay. A little bit of transport belt. Perfect. Do we want to buffer it over here? I guess we probably do. I mean, if you've got the option to buffer, if you don't take it, then you may be a fool. I mean, I say maybe a fool. I'm definitely a fool. And I frequently don't take the option to buffer it. But there we go. This is as good a basic plan as we've got. Now, something that I am curious about is will I be able to just extract the wood from this chest and put it over here? Or will it take seeds that I put back in? Because if so, I might need to wait until I've got smart inserters before completely automating this process. I mean, it's fine if I'm, not what's the word that I'm looking for? Automate. That's the word, potato. It's fine if I'm not automating it right now, but in the future, there needs to be some way to automate it. Because if there's not, then I'm not signing up to that. Okay, there's 4 germlings in here. It looks like, yeah, it just takes wood, which is fantastic. Let's put you on germlings, which is great. Let's have a look at coral seed. I don't know what coral seed actually does. Seems that it gets planted out here as well. Huh, very, very, very suspicious. I don't know what that means. I know germlings definitely does give you trees. I don't know about coral seed. I really, really, really do not know. But hey ho, we're actually getting on the getting stuff done bus, which is kind of nice. Basic electronics board. We haven't unlocked that. Can I search this? Basic. It'll be in basic electronics, won't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's 30 things to research. Droid activity module. Oh, God. Filter inserter. Oh, God. 8 solder. Oh, God. Solder plate. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I know we need this. And oh, my God. Basic electronic components and solder to make the second level board. I mean, this is kind of a big deal, actually. That's kind of a big deal. But I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I want to see what's going to happen, and that to me is exciting. We need to do basically what we did right here, over here again. So this belt is going to have to get moved, I'm afraid, and potentially give me a seizure in the process, because that light is truly horrific. Alright, there we go. No major difference there. Pretty much all the same, 100% the same, apart from the fact it's a little bit different. Let's move this around a little bit. Perfect. A few more inserters. Oh shit, we've probably got actually loads of science packs just backed up over there. Yeah, 26 in each chest probably, so that's quite a lot of science packs already. 100 science packs, give or take. Yeah, you know what? That's respectable. I will respect that. I will respect my own work there, which is, yeah, kind of defeats the point a little bit, but hey ho. Alright, yeah, we're gonna need to streamline this process a little bit, but it should still be fine. I think I've left enough space. Around here that it should be absolutely fine. I'm gonna try and also get it as uniform as possible. Why? Because I kind of just want it to look neat and tidy. It's a lot easier to work down the line with something that is neat and tidy than something that isn't neat and tidy. Take that from me, folks. Take that from me, who knows pretty much nothing about anything. Even I can tell you it's nicer to work with something that doesn't look like complete horse trash. It's also, you know, I suppose this is a little bit less of a... Well, yeah, I suppose this is still a thing, but it's a lot cleaner to muck around with stuff, obviously, but it also shows you the thought process that you were going through at the time when you actually make something. So when I look back on this, I'll see, oh, okay, I did this for this reason, because it looks so neat and tidy. Whereas if I didn't make it look neat and tidy, then I would be super confused. I mean, I'm going to be super confused anyway, but I would be more confused. Okay, so quickly, let's place this down. And then I think we shall wrap up the episode, because in the next episode we're going to be doing some good old... That's completely wrong. Some good old research, actually, which is quite exciting. Alright, so let's try and make this a little bit more uniformed. Not like it really matters in the case over here, but I just want it to look neat and tidy. There you go. Looks kind of cool, doesn't it? I think it looks kind of cool. I think it looks bad-ass. And you go over here. Yeah? Does that work? I think that works. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. We got coral seed in there. Oh, look, you're already starting to sprout out. Tiny trees. That is great. Yeah, we're going to just plant germlings amongst the coral seeds, because the coral seeds are just a little bit of an experiment. I don't really know how they're going to turn out. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching this episode of Factorio Undefeatable. My name, of course, has been Open Potato, and I will see you next time. Bye.